Well, Belgium, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Monday, May 24th, 2021, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Everyone had a fantastic weekend. The Weeknd was the big winner at the 2021 Billboard Music Awards on Sunday, taking home the night's big prize, Top Artist. Drake, Juice WRLD, Pop Smoke, and Taylor Swift were also nominated for Top Artists. The Weeknd said on stage, "I do not take this for granted." The Jonas Brothers, which includes host Nick Jonas, closed out the night with the performance of Leave Before You Love Me alongside Marshmello. The band also launched into Sucker and Only Human before announcing their tour, which tickets go on sale on Monday. Duran Duran made a return to the stage ahead of their new album, Tell Future Past, which is coming in October. The band performed virtually Notorious, Invisible, and Hungry Like a Wolf. The late Pop Smoke won top Billboard 200 album for his project Shoot for the Stars, Aim for the Moon. Pop Smoke's mother accepted the award on his behalf and paid homage to her son. The Weeknd performed the song Save Your Tears from an empty parking lot as he rode inside a red muscle car. The singer's car was followed by a group of red and white cars and later emo trucks. The car then clicked on him as the performance ended. Machine Gun Kelly won Top Rock Artist and kissed his girlfriend Megan Fox before taking the stage to accept the award. Drake won the honor with the Artist of the Decade award. The hip-hop superstar was introduced by a collection of his friends and family. Drake and NBA star LeBron James narrated a video about his career accomplishments and noted how an actor from Canada was never meant to be one of the most successful rappers of all time. Drake came on stage with his 3-year-old son Adonis Graham, who started crying towards the end of his father's speech. He said, "I didn't really want a grandiose speech about how to make it work or what it looks like. To be really honest, I don't quite understand myself," after noting he is self-conscious about his music, but he must have done something right to make it work, to earn the award. Before Drake's award, BTS gave a cinematic performance of their new English language track, Butter, from South Korea. The boy band danced and sang from a stage that was made to look like the red carpet at the Billboard Music Awards. Trey the Truth received the Changemaker Award for his philanthropic work through Houston. The rapper was presented the award by Tina Knowles Lawson, who highlighted how Trey the Truth has become a hero and legend in Houston. Trey the Truth says, "When it comes to change, it's important. That's why the award is so important to me. It's important to change people's lives. It's important to change the thoughts of those who give it up at times. And it's important to change things that weren't designed for our best interests." Producer Swiss Beats introduced the award for top rap song and paid homage to late DMX in the process. Beats says DMX performed with raw passion and had the live audience throw up X signs before presenting the award to DaBaby for his song Rockstar featuring Roddy Ricch. Karol G made her Billboard Music Award debut by performing her song Bachata and El Madrino. Karol G sported and colored hair, agua color hair, and sang on top of a Hummer. Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis performed with the Sound of Blackness from Prince's Paisley Park Studios in Minnesota. The performance was highlighted by images of Black Lives Matter protests that took place in the state. John Bon Jovi presented Pink with the Icon Award. The honor recognizes artists who have achieved excellence on the Billboard charts and have made a mark on music. Bon Jovi says, "She told me she had a crush on me when she was just 7 years old, and when she heard I was married, it broke her heart. I felt bad and tried to make it up by sending her a life-size flower arrangement and paired my leather pants with a note that said, 'Now you can have it, and now you can get in my pants.' Well, ever since then, we've been friends." Pink took the stage and performed a number of her hit songs, including Cover Me and Sunshine, along with her 9-year-old song Willow Sage Heart. The mother and daughter duo hung from ropes and twirled in the air. Pink also sang All I Know So Far, So What, and Who Knew. Pink said, "Dream big, because what if it comes true?" as he accepted the award after joking about how Bon Jovi broke her heart when he got married. Bad Bunny won Top Artist and received a loud ovation from the live audience. Gabby Barnett won the Top Country Female Artist and cried on stage as she accepted the award, stating it meant so much to her. Barrett then learned that she also won Top Country Song for I Hope. Former First Lady Michelle Obama introduced Alicia Keys after a video retrospective of Keys' first album, Songs in A Minor, played. Obama says, Alicia, you're such a shining light, such a singular force. You inspire me and my daughters and millions of fans all over the world. Keys, while on the piano, played a melody of tracks from her first album, including How Come You Don't Call Me and Fallen. DJ Khaled was up first with her and Amigos as they performed their track We're Going Crazy in front of an outdoor audience live from the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. The trio was joined by numerous trumpet players. Jonas then welcomed viewers and remarked on how better times are coming following the COVID-19 pandemic. Jonas says that the show would be taking place both indoors and out. Doja Cat and SZA then took the indoor stage for a performance of their song Kiss Me More. Dancers wearing giant orange balls on their head, dancing alongside the singers. The first award of the show, Top Hot 100 Artists, went to The Weeknd. Comedian Leroy Harry presented the award. The Weeknd joked, I would like to thank God that I don't suit anymore. Joked about his look from his latest album, After Hours. The Weeknd led all artists with 16 nominations, followed by DaBaby with 11 and Pop Smoke with 10. The annual awards show announced a handful of winners before the live event, including The Weeknd winning Top Male Artist and Swift winning Top Female Artist and Top Billboard 200 Artist. BTS took home the Top Duo Group, the Song Sales Award Artist, and the Top Social Artist Award. Pop Smoke won Top New Artist, and Drake won Top Streaming Songs Artist. Nominees and winners are based on fan interactions with streaming, music, radio airplay, touring, and social engagement as tracked by Billboard. Titans and the Eraser's Child actress Teagan Croft is set to star in the Netflix adaptation of teen sailor Jessica Watson's memoir Two Spirit. Sarah Spillane and Kathy Randall are writing the biopic, and Spillane is scheduled to film it on location in Queensland and Sydney, Australia later this year. This is a true story of how Watson, at the age of 16, became the youngest person to sail solo, non-stop and unassisted around the world in 2010. Croft said in a statement on Friday, Jessica's story has inspired me and is one that is universally inspiring, and I'm honored to be a part of telling it. Kevin Spacey, the Oscar-winning actor whose career has been eclipsed in recent years by abuse allegations, is to appear in an Italian film. The man who drew God, director Franco Nero, told ABC News Saturday, I'm very happy Kevin agreed to participate in my film. I consider him a great actor and I can't wait to start the movie. Variety said Sunday that producer Louis Nero confirmed Spacey will play a small role as a police detective in the film. The actor has not spoken publicly about the project, which will also star Franco Nero and feature Vanessa Redgrave in a supporting role. Spacey's last film job was 2018, The Billionaire Boys Club. He left Netflix's House of Cards in late 2017 after numerous men came forward alleging he acted inappropriately towards them. He has denied any wrongdoing. Earlier this month, a federal judge ruled that a man accused Spacey of sexual assault would have to identify himself in order for a civil case against the actor to proceed. The cast opened the Weeknd season 46 finale of Saturday Night Live with a recap of what made 2020-21 crazy, including trying to make people laugh during the corona pandemic. Bowen Yang said during the 7-minute segment, we went from doing very weird shows at home to terrifying shows in people. Said Eagle Niduem, everyone else was fleeing New York, but Lorne Michaels was like, we should go back for comedy. Heidi Gardner said it was a perfect environment for laughs. That is what rehearsal looked like, as a photo popped up of the stars wearing masks. Yang said, and this is what the writers' room looked like, while another pictured soldiers in full protective gear and wearing masks. Chris Redd remembered the awkward situation of having someone stick a COVID-19 swab up his nose while he was sitting next to musical guest Adele, who was doing the same. Other comedians mentioned hugging uh, hugging in closets to avoid social distancing authorities, holding their breaths to see if they had the coronavirus, banging pots and pans to show support for essential workers, and having exhausted or disinterested first responders in the audience. They also reflected on the rise and fall of their one-time guest, country star Morgan Wallen, and the fly that landed on Mike Pence's head during the vice president debate. Former SNL cast member Chris Rock dropped by to remind everyone he hosted the first episode of the season. Rock said, "This feels like 6 years ago. Here's how messed up the world was when I hosted. I wanted Kanye West to be the musical guest, and he couldn't because he was running for president. Also, the week I was here, the sitting president who said COVID would disappear got COVID. That was this season." Kenan Thompson said, "Mostly, when we remember we were lucky to have a job in time when so many people were out of work." Cicely Strong added, "Remember that seeing even the top of our friends' faces was better than sitting alone in our apartments with our adopted pet children." Kate McKinnon said through tears, "This was the year we realized that we are more than just a cast, we're a family." Addie Bryant joked, "And just like a true family, we're kind of sick of each other and need a break." Jedediah Bila and Fox News Channel have confirmed her departure from Fox and Friends Weekend, the cable network's Saturday Sunday morning chat program. Bila, 42, joined the three-host show in 2019 after a brief stint as a panelist on ABC's The View. Fox said in a statement Friday, "We have mutually and amicably parted ways with Jedediah Bila and wish her all the best. The new co-host for Fox and Friends Weekend will be named soon." Bila tweeted in a response to her own statement, "I'd like to thank the Fox News reporters, anchors, contributors, and producers who have been an absolute pleasure to work with these last few years. To the viewers who supported me throughout my journey there, I'm deeply grateful for you and hopeful you'll join me on my next adventure. I'm really excited for what's to come." Emily Compagno filled in for Bila on Saturday's show, along with regular co-hosts Pete Hargraff and Will Kane. Bila is the author of Do Not Disturb, How I Choose My Cell Phone to Take Back My Life, and Outnumbered, Chronicles of a Manhattan Conservative. She's the mother of a year-old son. Schitt's Creek actress Sarah Levy is set to host the first Best of Friends award special for TBS. A network news release said Friday, starting today, fans can vote for their favorite moments from the iconic series in a variety of categories, including Best Celebrity Cameos, Best Musical Moments, Best Romantic Moment, and more by visiting www.tbs.com. They also said winners will be announced during a live stream of TBS, YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook pages on Wednesday, May 26 at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, with a special guest appearance from a Friends fan favorite. Friends initially aired from 1994 to 2004, but has remained popular in reruns. Special called Friends, the reunion is scheduled to stream on HBO Max on May 27th. Netflix announced the premiere date for Bo Burnham's new comedy special on Friday. Bo Burnham's Inside will premiere May 30th on the streaming service. Burnham announced his new special on social media on April 28th. The 30-year-old comedian tweeted that he had recorded a special at home by himself during the COVID-19 pandemic and it was near completion. Inside will be Burnham's second special for Netflix. His Make Happy premiered in 2016. Prior to Make Happy, Burnham released stand-up specials Words, 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 and What. Burnham was 19 when he performed Words in 2010. Burnham began posting comedy videos on YouTube at the age of 16. His stand-up combined spoken word and musical performance. Netflix referred to Inside as a musical comedy special, too. In the teaser, Inside, Burnham sits at a keyboard, playing a song. In addition to comedy, Burnham is an actor, writer, and director. His first feature as a writer-director, 8th Grade, premiered at Sundance in 2018 and A24. Burnham recently co-starred in the Oscar-winning film Promising Young Woman. Epix released a teaser trailer for the new episodes of Godfather of Harlem on Friday, Season 2, returning August 8th. Forrest Whitaker plays Bumpy Johnson, a Harlem gangster in the 1960s. The teaser shows Johnson convening with his black partners and standing up for Italian mobsters. The teaser also reveals Whoopi Goldberg in an unspecific role. She says, "It's hard to find people you can trust." Johnson, in a different scene, replies, "Trust is earned, not given." An Epic's press release says that the crime families of New York are all vying for control of the French Connection heroin pipeline from Marseilles to New York. The crime story intersects with the historical drama of the civil rights movement, including characters such as Malcolm X, played by Nigel Tatch, and Adam Clayton Powell, played by Giancarlo Esposito. Vincent D'Onofrio, Chaz Palminteri, and Esposito are also featured in the teaser. Efren Hadria, Lucy Frey, Rafi Gavron, Antoinette Crowell Legacy, Eric LaRae, Harvey, and Demi Singleton also return. Season 2 guest stars Justin Bartha, Annabella Scorsese, Ronald Gutman, Gina Caffarelli, and Isaac De Bacalo. Grace Potter, Method Man, Michael Rispoli, and Neil Mastrozano will also return. Godfathers of Harlem premiered on Epix in 2019. The first 6 episodes of Season 2 ran from April 18th to May 23rd. The Italian rock band Maneskin won the Eurovision Song Contest in Rotterdam, Germany on Saturday night. Zita Que Bueno was the winning song. Lead singer Domino David said after the band won with 524 points, "We just want to say to the whole of Europe, to the whole world, rock and roll never dies." France's Barbara Pravi came in second with 499 points, and Switzerland's Jean Thiers earned third place with 432 points. 26 acts competed. Italy, which had last won the contest in 1990, will host the 2022 edition of the event. Last year's competition was canceled due to the coronavirus pandemic, and the show went on this year, but without the reduced audience. Musical comedy film called Eurovision Song Contest, The Story of Fire Saga, starring Will Ferrell and Rachel McAdams, was released in 2020. It was about a fictional Icelandic musician's experience at the competition. Rapper Moneybagg Yo's A Gangster's Pain is the #1 album in the United States. Coming in number 2 on the Billboard 200 charts dated Saturday is Dangerous, the double album, followed by DJ Khaled's Khaled at number 3, Justin Bieber's Justice at number 4, and Dua Lipa's Future Nostalgia at number 5. Rounding up the top tier are Roddy Wave's Soulfly at number 6, Young Thug's Young Stoner Life, Slime Language 2 at number 7, Pop Smoke's Shoot for the Star, Aim for the Moon at number 8, The Weeknd's After Hours at number 9, and Luke Combs' What You See Is What You Get at number 10. The horror flick Spyro is the #1 movie in North America for its second weekend, earning an additional $4.6 million in receipts. BoxOfficeMojo.com announced Sunday. It made $8.7 million last week. Coming in number 2 for the weekend of May 21st to the 23rd is Wrath of Man at number 2 with $2.9 million, followed by Those Who Wish Me Dead at number 3 with $1.8 million, Ray and the Last Dragon at number 4 with $1.7 million, and Godzilla vs. Kong at number 5 with $1.4 million. Rounding up the top tier are Demon Slayer Mugen Train at number 6 with $1.3 million, Mortal Kombat at number 7 with $935,000, Scoob at number 8 with $858,000, Dream Horse at number 9 with $840,000, and Finding You at number 10 with $670,000. The total weekend gross was $19,243,889. A year ago, March 13th to the 15th, the last time before most theaters closed because of the pandemic, the total gross was $53,706,394. Many of the films are also available via streaming or pay-per-view services as part of a strategy to entertain as many people as possible during the coronavirus pandemic. And that is your entertainment report for Monday, May 24th, 2021. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.